Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're all doing really well. I am dressed and ready to go and shoot with Sammy. It's 7:30 in the morning and I'm meeting her at Maman, which I have not been to that coffee shop in the longest time, and we were deciding if we wanted to go to the Lost Draft or Maman because we're shooting kind of around there. And I was like, you know what? Let's do there, because I feel like we've gone to the Lost Draft a lot of times in like the past few weeks. So we're gonna go there. I'm really excited to just get a nice like morning coffee, a croissant. That's another reason, is I'm hungry. And by the way, we like mutually agreed on this. It wasn't just my decision. But I do want to get a croissant and just have like a nice little French pastry to start out the day. But this is an outfit that I'm gonna be shooting today. So this is my French Connection matching suit, and the tailoring on this is stunning. The material is amazing, and it's in this little ivory color. I also have it in black, but how beautiful is this? Like this with jeans and heels to go out to dinner, I think is stunning. But we also have the pants. I'm wearing black Converse to try to like make a little contrasting look, and then I'm gonna wear my Arquette bag just to kind of, again, like do that black and white combination. And yeah, we're gonna get these outfits shot, and then I'm working from home today. So we're gonna have a little vlogging day. I have so many things to do. My planner is like completely filled, and I think it's just because I was away for a little while, and the only thing I've really done that was like a major thing was bring my laundry, and I still have more. So we're gonna try to get a bunch of stuff done today. I'm still catching up on work from when I was gone, so I still have a ton of emails, but I've been getting through them a pretty good amount over the past couple of days. So happy about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna spend the day with you guys, and probably Friday too. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I would just love to have you on my channel. So we've got the shooting bag that has my second outfit in it. It says "Be Kind" on it. My mom got this for me from like Home Goods or Marshalls or something. Me and my two sisters all have the same one, and we're gonna head out to Maman because now I'm gonna be late. Okay, so this is the building we're supposed to be shooting in front of, and right by those lions is where I was gonna stand in front of, but there's scaffolding all over it. So I think we're gonna have to go to either the left or the right, just to obviously not get that in the photo. Back home from shooting it, I just made myself a little breakfast. This looks disgusting, but I swear it's so good. It's cacio e pepe eggs. I had this at a brunch place near my house when I was home this summer. And it's basically just a bunch of pepper and pecorino romano cheese in some scrambled eggs, and then I just put it on some buttered toast. And I'm going to enjoy this. I have signed on for work right here, and we have Wild Babies on Netflix that I'm watching right now. I don't know why, but I wanted to watch something that, number one, was educational, but then also a calming British accent while I worked today. So I put on this one because I just thought it would also be really cute to see all the little baby animals. So we started with seals, and now we're on to elephants. And I can't stop laughing because it sounds ridiculous, but I'm having a very pleasant work morning so far. Okay, you guys, it's the afternoon, and I've been working for the past few hours. I have been so productive this morning, and I'm honestly a little bit shocked because I had a little bit of a slow start to answering my emails. I was a little bit unfocused. I feel like no one really talks about this, but I feel like it's completely normal. I was getting very, very distracted. My phone was next to me, and I just kept like going back and forth. Like if something was loading, I was going and looking at my phone, and my brain just started to feel like mush. So I took a second, organized something in my room, and like regrouped myself, and it was like the best thing I could have ever done because I just got so much done and I feel so much better. And now it's 12:59, which means it's my lunch break, and I am gonna put a rack of stuff together to film a styling video. I was going to do workwear outfits a little bit ago, and I never ended up filming it because I don't know why I wasn't really in the mood for it, but I definitely am in the mood to style some outfits now, especially with like everything that I've been posting on my Instagram. I feel like it's easy for me to just throw a rack of stuff together and like mix and match different things and change it up so that it's not the same looks as you're seeing on my Instagram. Obviously, some of them it will be because I have like a very strong sense of like what I like and what I don't like and how to pair things together. So I'm gonna put all of that stuff on the rack now and film a styling video. And I'm actually so excited that I am feeling like super inspired and like ready to do this. But anyway, I'm gonna get that stuff together and film that video for you guys now. And hopefully I post it before this one because it's been a while that I've left you guys without any styling videos and I feel like we need one on here. So I just finished getting all of the outfits ready to go. And it actually took me like less than 10 minutes to do this because I've been wanting to film a styling video for that long that I basically already had everything in my head and I just went and pulled things from my closet. So, you know, we have the classic pieces that you guys would have seen on my Instagram this summer and things that I still want to shoot. And then we have the shoes at the bottom, my Chanel loafers, New Balance sneakers. These are like the most comfortable style ever and they're $80 on Amazon. I got these when I was in London at the Arquette store, but they have them on Amazon. So I'll link those for you guys because they are the perfect like gray tone sneaker without breaking the bank. And they are so incredibly comfortable. I can't even explain it to you. And then this is just, and then these are just a pair of like black Zara sandals. I liked that this like thong style was a little bit thicker, but I don't love a super chunky one. So it just adds a good amount of detail without being like too overwhelming. So those are the shoe styles that I'll be wearing with these, and then these are the outfits. I just finished filming the styling video and I'm super relieved about that. I'm so excited that I got that done. And this was the sweater that I was wearing. This is from an H&M order that I placed recently. I actually think I mentioned it in a couple of vlogs ago that my friend in Southold had this sweater on and I was like obsessed with it. It's $35 on H&M and honestly the quality is like pretty good for the price. It has these little like ribbed cuffs on the sleeves, which I think make it look a lot more expensive. The collar is also ribbed, which is really nice. And I got it in a size medium. I'm still unsure. I have the tag on still because I'm unsure if I want the medium or the large, just because I feel like it's gonna shrink a little bit. But then again, my gray one from Rumored is a little bit on the oversized side. So I probably wanna just like stick with something that's a little bit more like, you know, not as like big and baggy. But I really love it. I think I'm just gonna keep the medium now that I'm talking to you guys about it. And then there's one other sweater and I don't know what I did with it, so let me go grab that. Okay, sorry if you guys can hear my pork shumai sizzling in the kitchen right now. I'm just making lunch. But this is my other sweater that I got from H&M. This one's a little bit more like softer and like more of a brush fabric than the other one. And I honestly thought I was gonna hate this until right this second because I haven't tried it on yet. But my friend Meredith has this and it looks so good on her. I think she paired it with like black trouser shorts or black trousers and it looked so nice. I actually really like it with denim too. And I feel like this is just something that is a really simple piece, but with the stripes and like the contrasting buttons, I feel like it looks really expensive. It looks like Massimo Dutti. And I think this one's also $35. So I'm in trouble because I thought I was gonna have some returns to do, but I don't think that's happening. I think we're definitely gonna keep this. And I'll probably style it tomorrow because I'm shooting again because I'm an addict with shooting, but honestly, I'm just like very inspired lately and I wanna just keep that going if it happens. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, okay, sorry that my lunch is literally so loud and sizzling, but I placed this H&M order and I also placed another one that had a cashmere sweater that was on sale for $110 and it was the cutest, most like amazing like shaped sweater I've ever seen in my life. And I was shocked that H&M released that style for the United States because they always give us the crappy ones. And I'm obsessed with it. It was shipped, but the tracking wasn't moving. It just said like scheduled for pickup and this was for like 2 weeks. It was $175 the whole order because I also got 2 little tea light holders and some bookends for my new apartment. And they charged me because it shipped and then nothing ever happened. So I was like, okay, I need to call them obviously. And she was like, yeah, so there's something with the tracking, it's not moving, so we're just gonna give you a refund. And I was like, I don't want a refund though, everything is sold out. So the tea light holders, the book ends, and the sweater are all sold out, every single size. And I was like, I really want these pieces, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, like there's nothing else we could do besides give you a refund. I'm like, okay, but can you give me a discount code? So she did give me one. If H&M or like any big brands tries to like inconvenience you and not give you a discount code for the inconvenience, always ask because they will give you something, even if it's like 5% off, at least it's better than 0% off. So I'm actually going to, I was gonna see if I can order that sweater in a size large instead, but I'm just gonna skip it because I think I like the medium. But now I'm like, okay, if I can find the bookends. I saw the tea light candles or the holders in the H&M on 48th Street, which is like near my office, so I might go back and get them there. I was originally gonna get them in the store, but then I was like, no, there's a sale online, so I'll just order them online. This is what ended up happening, so I'm gonna try to like go to the store sometime this week and grab those. But yeah, I have that discount code, so now I can just use it in the store anyway. So hopefully they have them, fingers crossed, but I'm going to sit down and relax for a little bit, probably put on a YouTube video and just eat my lunch quickly, and then I will start work for the second half of today. So this is the harsh reality of a person who talks way too much. I just burnt all of my, actually these don't look as bad because they're not like fully on the flame underneath, but I just burnt some of my little pork shumais, and I was gonna eat my chicken from yesterday because I ordered Chinese food, but honestly, it was not good, and I love this restaurant. It's one of my favorite ones. My boyfriend and I go there all the time, but the orange chicken just wasn't great, and I don't know if it's just because I ordered takeout, and I never do that. I always just eat it fresh at the restaurant, but I decided to make these instead because I didn't love the chicken, so I think we kind of saved them. There's only half of them that are kind of burnt, and maybe it'll give them a nice little flavor.
Hey.
Forgot that I had a little canopy appointment later today. We just installed this shower head that has a filter and aromatherapy that's like built into it. I'll tell you guys about it after my friend Garrett leaves, but he just installed everything. The tools are all here, and I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna take a shower once you guys leave.
Cool.
Okay, so it's 5:30 right now. I just finished work for the day, and I have two pieces of news. So the first one I'll just tell you guys because it doesn't involve me showing you anything. We just got an email about 10 minutes ago that we got approved by the board for our condo, and we will be moving in September 1st for sure. So that was one thing that I don't think I explained to you guys, is that there are current tenants in there that need to find an apartment in time for them to move out, to have the management company then turn over the apartment, which means like cleaning and painting, and then us coming in on September 1st, because I have movers that are scheduled for September 1st. And so 2 days ago we found out that the current tenants have found a place and they will be out in time for them to turn over the apartment for September 1st. And then the last piece was just us being approved by the board, because when you live in a building like the one that we're moving into, you have to get approved by the board members, and they look at your financials and like your whole, like your employment, like all of that kind of stuff. So we just got approved, and I'm so excited because it is just like everything is finally like solid, like in place, and we have a plan and we have a schedule, and I'm always super happy when there are no like kind of things up in the air. So that's fantastic. I'm so excited, and I really cannot wait to get in there and show you guys the space. It's like honestly a dream. So and that also means that my boyfriend's gonna be on the vlog. So I don't think I've ever told you guys his name before, but you obviously are gonna get to meet him and like, you know, spend a little bit more time with him, because we're gonna be in the same space together. And that'll just be like a super fun thing that I could add to like my daily life that I normally show you guys. So that's it for apartment updates. Then I also have my shower head that was just installed. So I didn't forget that they were coming, but I forgot to update you guys that they were coming. So Canopy is a company. They have like humidifiers, diffusers, like all those kind of lifestyle items, and they just came out with a shower head. So this is the gorgeous little box that it comes in. And the shower head was inside here that they had just installed. The guy that I had filmed is actually my boyfriend's best friend. It's actually his old roommate, and he's an engineer and engineered the product. So it was really like funny and cool to see him like install it, because he knew exactly what to do with everything. And it's honestly so easy. You just screw off your old shower head and you screw the new one on. Like, that's all it needs. And then they also have some other features that I wanted to show you guys, because it's honestly so well thought out. So this is the box that it comes in, and then the shower head's in the center here. This front part had like 3 little boxes, and I was like, if that is what I think it is, I'm gonna freak. So these are little tiny aroma bottles, And each of them has, and this is what it looks like because I already have this one out of the package. First of all, each of them is an essential oils blend, and they have different fragrances. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day. I'm just taking the little cover off of this, but this bottle, which my boyfriend's friend also engineered, is freshwater rose, and this is the one that I wanted to have in there right now. So this is on the little hanging tab that I'll show you guys, and then we also have blackberry vines, suede smoke, and then 2 extra ones, which are beach flower and sea glass. So I'm really excited to use those. And they also have this little, so like even the box is like engineered. There's like a little hidden section down here that has another box. And this contains all of the like little covers. So because these are glass bottles, they made little like rubber sleeves that you put them into, because obviously you're in a bathroom. So, you know, the bottles can fall off the ledge or whatever the case may be, and this just protects them so that the glass won't shatter. And then we also have the little fabric tabs. So you add 15 drops of oil and refill when the fragrance fades. So these are like kind of reusable. So this is what they look like, and they just say Canopy on them, and then the instructions are on the back. And you just hook them around the pipe that holds the shower head, and you can put on whatever aroma you want. And that's like honestly my favorite feature. It's not my favorite feature. Obviously the filtered water is my favorite, and the fact that the filter is so easy to change. You literally just pop it out and then you put the new canister in. So I cannot wait to use this. Obviously I'm only in this apartment for the next few weeks, but I am gonna take it with me to my new apartment, and we're gonna have this lovely shower head that has filtered water, which is super good for your skin and hair. So speaking of hair, I forgot I have one more thing to show you guys. I just got a box in from Redken, and this is actually a brand that my mom uses, and I've never been fortunate enough to try it. So they just released their acidic bonding concentrate family. So it's a shampoo, a 5-minute liquid mask, which is basically just like a conditioner, because that's normally how long I keep conditioner in my hair anyway, and then a leave-in treatment. So this is a super nice little combo, and then they included a nice iridescent claw clip, and then a timer, which is for 5 minutes. So it's like a little hourglass, which I thought was such a cute idea. And so you'll put the mask in your hair and then wait until this is done, and then you can wash it out. So I thought that was a super cute idea. So thank you, Redken, for sending that over. And yeah, so for the rest of today, what time is it? It's like 5:45 now, because I've been talking to you forever. And it's not 5:45. I've been talking to you for 5 minutes. Feels like forever because I've had a lot of information being shared here. But I want to go to the gym tonight, so I'm going to, I mean, I honestly want to work for a little bit longer. I know that sounds strange, but I kind of got on a roll with like catching up from when I was away, and it's a little bit addicting sometimes. So I want to continue on with work for a little bit. Also, that means that I will get to the gym at a time that most people will probably be eating dinner, which is ideal because it won't be too crowded. And then I'll just have like a later dinner at like 7:30. I wanted to do returns too, but I don't think it's gonna happen today. So I'm gonna check the return days of like when I need to have the stuff back, and then I'll probably do that tomorrow night, because I was telling my boyfriend that I'm like lonely here because my roommate's not here and he's away, and I'm just like, who do I talk to at night? Like, I've been watching TV. I watched the Kardashians full through season 3. It's like good mindless television for me to watch, and I don't know why I just called it television like a grandma. Mindless TV for me to watch. And then I started Only Murders in the Building, but because I was watching it while I was working, I couldn't really pay attention to the show. So I think I'm gonna start that over after the gym, just so I have something to watch later tonight. And then tomorrow I'll like go and do my return, so I just like switch up the schedule a little bit, because I've been like falling asleep on the couch. It could be my jet lag, but at like 8 p.m. for the past 2 nights I've been falling asleep on the couch watching TV, and it's probably because I'm watching the Kardashians, and there's not much going on there. It's just like their day-to-day life, which I actually like. It's not like so much drama, which is good, but it also, you know, doesn't really give me a reason to stay up. So that's all I have going on for tonight. I will probably talk to you guys on Friday. My goal, like my ultimate goal, would be to be able to show you guys the outfits that I'm shooting tomorrow morning before I go. So that means I have to wake up at like 6 if I want to have enough time to get ready and then show you guys the outfits before I leave. So hopefully I can do that, but if I'm not ambitious enough, then I will just talk to you guys on Friday. And you can see the outfits over on my Instagram, which if you guys don't follow me, it's Jenna Evangelia, same as my YouTube channel. Okay, you guys, I will not be missing this. The pigeons are having a full-on fist fight for this ledge. And you can't see them because it's so dark there because they're facing an alley, but you can kind of see the gray pigeon walking around over there. And they were like screaming at each other. So 2 things I won't miss in the apartment: the pigeons and the lack of natural light, but those are really small things, and other than that, I'm really sad to leave. And while I'm in here, this is a shower head. She's stunning. I got this color because I thought it was really pretty and more French than just doing a little chrome or is this chrome? No, this is brass. Chrome is just like the normal silver color, and then they had a brushed silver, I think. And I just like the way this one looks. It obviously doesn't match the pipe, but these are, I'm like standing up here. These are the little tabs that have the essential oils. So you could see that they were like dropped right here, and it smells amazing in here. And then to change the filter, this piece just pops out. I'm not gonna do it right now. And then you just pop a new one in. And they also have these cute little rocks that you could put I don't know what else to call them. I think they have little stickies on the back, but you could just stick it there, and that has the essential oil on it and makes the whole bathroom smell nice. Okay, so I updated you guys about 18 minutes ago that we got our apartment and we're approved, and that people are moving out in time for them to turn over the apartment for September 1st, which is when I have to move out of this apartment. And then, I'm just gonna adjust you guys a little bit because I'm like getting tired. Oh no, that didn't do anything. So then our realtor just calls us to congratulate us, and he's like, also, the broker of the apartment said yesterday that in writing we have the apartment for September 1st, which means it has to be turned over by then. And then he told us that apparently he said today that that might not be the case. And I'm like, okay, well, here's the situation of like what was going on behind the scenes. I obviously didn't make him aware of this until we were like fully approved, but I have movers coming for September 1st and I can't really move it. So I was like, what's the possibility of me like moving everything into the bedroom and then just turning over the rest of the apartment, which means like painting and cleaning? And he was like, I strongly like don't recommend that because you have random people in your apartment and you're not there, so you can't like keep track of everything. So yeah, I kind of, you know, now we have to wait again. So just when everything was like kind of in plan, and I just said this like 15 minutes ago, we now have to wait to see if these people are going to be out in time for when they said they were going to be. So I'm kind of scared because I don't know what I'm going to do with the moving company if they end up needing to change it like either, you know, a few days before or after. And we are going away on the Friday that we move. So I can't even switch it to later because I'm not going to be here, and I can't have movers come to this current apartment if I'm not here. And I also only have this apartment until September 1st. So that's a lot going on, but please pray for me. And I'm just hoping that in the next couple weeks, we definitely get an answer from the management company that they're going to be able to turn over the apartment. Otherwise, I'm literally considering, there's like a married couple that live there now, and the tenant is pregnant, and I'm like, she had every cleaning product under the sun, and I'm like, if worst case we can't get the apartment turned over, I will clean it myself and I will clean the walls, because what I would have to do other than that is like moving my stuff home and then like figuring out how to get it back into the city, and that's just not going to happen. So yeah, I guess the backup plan would be like, don't turn the apartment over, or like let me come see it and then we'll decide. But as of right now, we're just gonna pray for September 1st. Just to give you perspective of how tiny Fellini is, it's literally this, I just have to make sure I'm not gonna get hit by a car. It is the tiniest little corner. It's so narrow, and there's like room for one person inside, but they have all these tables outside, which is nice so people can stick around. Good morning. People probably think we're so weird. We got here just in time for them to open. They're like opening up the window, opening up the awning. We're just standing here. Good morning, guys. Ethel's standing right behind me. We're at Fellini this morning, and we're just taking some pictures right now, but they don't open until 8, so we have like 15 more minutes before we can get a coffee. But we just sat outside of these cute little picnic tables. Nothing new here. You guys already saw this in like a couple vlogs ago. and I think we're gonna do an outfit rundown because we have some time, but people are already lining up. Okay, so while we're waiting for the other girls to get here, we just did our first outfit, so we're gonna give you a little rundown before everyone else gets here. You're currently propped up on somebody's pickup truck, so we're gonna make this fast. I have this Skims dress on, and I normally wear this only to like change my outfit when we're shooting outside, but I'm wearing it as a real outfit today. This is a little striped sweater from H&M that you guys would have seen in my last video. Oh my god, look at that dog. He's like prancing. And then I hate doing the flip pop, so I'm just gonna pick it up. Chanel loafers and my Arquette bag that is currently not buttoned. And then Hazel's wearing.
I'm wearing a South Asian designer. It's a beautiful linen set. It's great for the summer. And I'm Louis bag. Oh my god.
Where are the sunnies from?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't
Oh wait, your
know.
face wasn't in it. So.
Oh, shit. Hi guys. I don't know where these are from. But they're cute.
You guys, I'm home from work and I'm dressed in a workout outfit. I randomly found an ad on Instagram today and it's for Core Power. It's like a workout class and I've never done it before. They were having a 1-week trial, so you can basically just book as many classes as you want within the first week. And so I just decided to book all these workout classes. So I'm gonna go for the first time tonight at 8:30, which is actually pretty late, but I thought I was gonna go to happy hour, so I figured I would just make it later so that I didn't have to rush. But those plans got canceled and I just was cleaning my room because I didn't know that Amanda was coming back today and my room was atrocious, and she was so nice enough to bring up all my packages and I was like mortified that she saw my room like that. So I was cleaning and trying to like get everything straightened out. And now I am gonna leave in like 10 minutes to go to this new class. So that's what I've been doing since I got home from work. Nothing too exciting. I had pizza for dinner, which I'm not proud about, but I need to go to Trader Joe's tomorrow morning and do that. But yeah, so this is what I'm gonna wear to the workout class. It's just an all black Lululemon set. This is the long line sports bra and it has like this crisscross design in the back. This is the one that I have in pink, I think. And then the leggings are the Align leggings. I honestly just reached for these because they were fresh out of the hamper from when I got my laundry washed the other day and I had to put all of that away, so I just grabbed them while they were in there. And then Adenola socks I'm wearing on the bottom with my New Balance sneakers. I have no idea if these are the types of sneakers that you like wear to this class or if you take your shoes off. So I'm just gonna wear them because they're super comfortable, but I'm sure they're gonna be fine. And then just to show you guys, I'm gonna bring my little Lululemon bag as a side note, but these huge boxes, first of all, this was downstairs for 2 days and I had no idea that it was mine, and Amanda's boyfriend brought it up, so I was super grateful for him for doing that. But these are all my boxes, so I think these are the large 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I think these are the medium-sized boxes. Those are the large, but they kind of almost look the same. But anyway, for the moving company, I predicted to have 10 medium and 10 large boxes. I think I only have 10 medium and 6 large that I ordered, so hopefully I could just fit everything in there. I don't imagine having way more stuff than that, but I don't know. I feel like last time when I was packing up my room, you just don't really realize how much stuff you have until you actually go to do it. So I have those, and then these are all of my Revolve stuff for this month. So over the next couple of vlogs, I'm going to unbox this stuff with you and try everything on because I know I've been super sucky at doing that lately. And I really want to try it and style it and all that kind of stuff. And then there's also a couple of pieces in here from Generation Love, but we'll get to all of that. This bag back here is full of stuff that I'm taking to Buffalo Exchange, as well as whatever's in this duffel bag is going to Buffalo Exchange. And hopefully I could do that tomorrow because I really want to get all of the stuff out of here so that I could just pack, obviously, only the things that I'm taking with me to the new apartment. And because we have the boxes here already, I definitely want to get started this weekend. So as per usual, I am a little bit scared. I feel like this is giving me PTSD from when I was going to, what's it called? F45. I don't think I'm as scared for this, but I don't really know much about it, and I think that's probably why I'm not as scared. So I am going to head off to the class, and then I will give you guys a review when I'm back if there's no one in the apartment, because I obviously don't need to be disturbing anybody with my workout class reviews. Okay, you guys, I just got back from Core Power. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it Power Core. So I basically didn't really explain that I did not look into this form of exercise at all. Like, I actually didn't even know what I was doing. And the class that I signed up for was a hot yoga class, 93 degrees in the room, which apparently isn't that bad. So at least it was more of a mild temperature. And it was an hour long. I thought, like, sometimes, I mean, I guess I'm used to F45, how it was 45-minute classes, and then I think I did 1 hour one with them. But, like, my sports bra is completely soaked. I also forgot my water bottle, which I don't even know where it is right now. And I bought this boxed water bottle, which is super cute, don't get me wrong. I'm probably going to refill this 9 times in order to get the cost per wear because I paid $4 for this. And they had water fountains, but they weren't inside the room, obviously. They were, like, outside of all of the other rooms that they had. And I wasn't going to, like, leave the room every time that they told you to, like, have a sip of water. So I had to buy this, and I'm not proud of it. So, but all in all, because I'm having a free week of classes, this class only cost me $4.11 because that's how much this water bottle was. But I did really enjoy it. I think that for this to be my first class, like, it wasn't the one with the weights and all that kind of stuff. It was just, like, hot yoga. And I think it was a really good workout. It's now 9:51, so we ended at 9:30. And I thought it was a great way to end the day. It was a good flow. Definitely got my muscles activated. I was sweating so much, and I feel like I just needed to get that out after, like, sitting at work all day. And I actually really liked it. So I'm excited to see. I need to check to see what other classes I booked for the next week because I was just, like, clicking on the time slots and not paying attention to the categories because I didn't really know the categories to begin with. So that's my review so far. I'm going tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. so I need to, like, shower because my hair is, like, greasy and also has, like, you know, slick back product in it. And I'm going to lay my outfit out for tomorrow morning because I'm probably going to wake up at 6 and then I have to leave at like 6:15. So I'm just going to, like, throw my outfit on and be out the door. So I just want everything to be laid out for tonight. And yeah, but I also want to watch another episode of Only Murders in the Building because I've been binging that lately. And I actually really like it. I couldn't really, like, understand why at first, but it's, like, very, I don't know, like the old, I can't really explain it. So I'm just going to go and watch it instead of boring you guys with another review. And then I will talk to you guys in the morning if I'm not too groggy before class, and if I am, then I'll talk to you guys after. Good morning, you guys, and happy Friday. It's 6:10 in the morning and I'm dressed and ready to go for my second Core Power class. So I'm gonna head out now. I just have on an Adenola olive green set, super comfortable, and then my fanny pack again and a tote bag because after that the class will get out at 7:30 and then I'm gonna walk to Trader Joe's and do a quick little food shop. I have been trying to do, like, weekly food shops so that I don't buy too much food for when we end up moving. So I'm, like, kind of being a little bit more mindful and taking inventory of what I have and not doing, like, such a huge, like, you know, 3-week worth of food run because that's normally what I do. So I'm gonna go and get, like, some fresh fruits, vegetables, all that fun stuff after my workout, and then I'll start work for the day because I'm gonna be working from home. Amanda went back to New Jersey, so I have the apartment to myself, and so I have some stuff to show you. We'll do a little Revolve try on today, and yeah, I can't wait. So let's head out now because class starts at 6:30. It's like a 10-minute walk, and it's 6:13. You have to get there, like, a few minutes early just to, like, set everything up. Okay, guys, I'm so excited because I just pulled out almost all of the things that I need in order to make myself an at-home coffee. As you guys have probably noticed on the vlogs, I have not made one of these at home in a very long time. I've just been wasting all of my money at the coffee shops, but we're not doing that today. I am going to be using the if I can not drop it. I'm gonna use the Bianco Doppio. These are like a double shot of espresso. I think they're supposed to be for milk. Yeah, it says for a cappuccino and a latte macchiato. But I'm gonna, oh, just dropped one in the sink now. But I'm gonna use this to pour over some milk and make a latte. And then we're also gonna put some caramel in there for good measure. But there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand. So we'll put you guys on a little time lapse. Oh, jeez. Okay, I haven't gotten ready for the day, so I'm looking a little bit sloppy, but we have the coffee all ready to go. It's the perfect color. Considering it's been a very long time since I've done this, I'm actually pretty proud of this one. The only thing I would have done differently is usually if I'm making one to go, I will leave the espresso in the fridge for a little bit just so it can cool down so that it doesn't melt all of the ice, because you can see it, well, you probably can't see because there's foam, but the ice cubes got pretty small. Okay, I put a little bit too much syrup, but I think that's just because I'm drinking like from the bottom of the glass. So I'll just stir it a little bit more and see if that helps. But I'll give myself a 7 out of 10 for this one right now, and hopefully it improves it in a little bit. So I'm in a corset top because we're gonna start the little revolve try on portion of this video, but we had a little bit of a combination lunch here. So I just took all of the, what are those, covers off of the couch. I didn't do the back ones yet. I only did the two like cushions that are on the base of the couch because those are the two that had like the little stains from, or like the outline from when I used Folex on it. So those are removed. I put them in the bathtub and washed them with detergent that I had from my old apartment. And now they're just drying. So now while that's happening, we're doing a little revolve try on. So the first top that I'm wearing right now is from Girlfriend Denim. And it is a denim top. It's a corset style. I already said all of that. But it has this contrast stitching, which I thought was really cute, and a zip up the back. That's kind of like how it secures. And there is boning inside of it. It honestly feels like a really, really good, thick quality shirt. I feel like sometimes with corsets, because they're like tighter, I always feel like they're gonna like unzip if I like take a breath in. And then it has a curved hem, except I don't know how to wear this. So I think I might just tuck it into a pair of like shorts or trousers. I might wear this when I go to Montauk next week, just because it's a very like casual top because it's still denim, and I could just put some shorts on and not be like too dressed up. But yeah, so like I guess I would just wear it tucked into my pants because it just like feels weird otherwise. But maybe I just have to get used to the shape. But I love that it's like this dark denim and it fits really well. I have a size extra small, I think, for reference. And Girlfriend is like my favorite denim brand ever. I actually have a pair of Lovers and Friends jeans on with this right now because I was wearing these to work from home. But this is a really good, like, high quality brand for denim if you guys are looking for something like that. So outfit number 2 is a really interesting set, and I feel like this is a little bit different for me, so I'm really glad that I picked this one up. But we have a top and matching sweatpants from Lovers and Friends, and I am wearing them together right now, but to be honest, I wouldn't wear the pants as like a formal outfit, but I feel like the top would look really nice with a pair of jeans and heels, or like trousers and heels to go out in. So I would almost wear them separately because this top I think could be dressed up a little bit more because of the really cool neckline and the draping and just the way that the top looks on its own. And then the pants, I'm gonna lower you guys just so you could see, but they're a cargo style. And they come down to a really nice length. They're honestly super comfortable, and they have little like Velcro pockets on the side. So really cute style. I just think that instead of wearing like this whole outfit, I mean, I could wear it with sneakers, and that's probably how I'm gonna style it for Instagram, but I think that this with like a really cozy crew neck would look super cute. And like I said, just like wearing them as a separate pant instead of wearing this all together. But you could definitely do whatever you want with it. That's the beauty about a set, is that you can wear the pieces together or style them separately and just get like that much more use out of it. So really cute. Again, I think I have, I don't know if the top is a small or an extra small, but I definitely got the pants in an extra small, but I'll link everything and I'll also post which sizes I got so that you guys can reference that just in case. Okay, so last piece of the mini revolve try on is going to be this dress, and this is also from Girlfriend. So they don't only do denim, they do have coats and other pieces like that. And this is a navy dress that kind of has this layering look to it, and the color is what I fell in love with first, but then I also really liked the silhouette of it and just having this design. There is a full separate like tank top piece underneath, and then this part kind of goes over the top, but it's all connected, so it's super easy to put on. And I love this little illusion that it creates. I love the super long sleeves. It's kind of like the gray set. I feel like things are just cozier when they have a little bit of a longer sleeve length. And then it just kind of like hugs your body like very gently. It's not a super constricting material. It's a very, very comfortable and like high quality knit. And then, so I wanted to just show you guys the length. So I'm gonna do my whole like backup thing. It's definitely like more of a maxi style than a midi, and I just think that it looks so much more elegant when the length is a little bit longer and it's intentionally meant to be like more towards your ankles. And I feel like that in combination with like the silhouette and the fabric, it just looks super expensive. It just looks really, really classy and just a really nice piece to throw on for like dinner. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this to date night, or like if I go out to drinks and stuff when it gets a little bit chillier out. This is a perfect transitional outfit for going into the fall months, because we are, you know, gonna be experiencing some temperatures where you don't necessarily need to like wear a leather jacket or any jacket at all yet, but if it's a little bit chillier, this is a really perfect dress to throw on because the knit is not super thick, but then if it gets a little bit colder out, you can throw a coat over the top of it and still have something that's like, you know, interesting going on instead of wearing like turtlenecks, which I feel like I wear all summer long or all winter long. Obviously I'm not wearing turtlenecks in summer, but yeah, so obsessed with everything that I got, and there is more, but I will save that for the next vlog for you guys so I don't overload you with all of these try on pieces. And then I'm trying to think if we should do the Generation Love skirt. I feel like we might as well, but I also like need to start working again because it's like, I think, yeah, I have 4 more minutes before my lunch break starts or ends, and then I have to start working again. So we will save that for the next vlog, so stay tuned. I need to like stay a little bit more hydrated and grab a cough drop because I feel like my throat's getting a little bit dry. And a couple of people have been saying that they have like allergy symptoms right now, which is super strange because it's like end of summer, but it could be because we're going into fall. Not really sure, but I feel like I'm experiencing that a little bit. But anyway, just to kind of give you guys a rundown of what the rest of the day is going to look like, I am going to be signed on for the rest of the day for work for about like the next like 4 hours probably. And then after that, I have to go and run some errands. So I have a return to do at Sephora. I don't think I mentioned to you guys, but the Refy brow product fully got like crusty in my eyebrows. And I don't know if it was because I was sweating so much in Greece, but it got like thick. I don't know if I was applying it wrong or if I need another tool, but it just like wasn't for me. This is the Glossier Boy Brow, and I love this so much more. So I'm gonna keep this one, return the Refy one, and Sephora actually has like a 6-month or like half empty policy where if you use it for 6 months or like before it's halfway gone and you don't like the products, then you can return it, which I think is amazing because we never know how our skin's gonna react to things or how things are gonna look with the rest of our makeup products until we like fully get immersed in using it in our makeup routine. So I do have to return that. And then I have to go to either Lululemon or Aloe because I've been loving corepower, you guys. I went on, it feels so long ago, but I went last night and I went this morning and I actually really liked it. My friend Avery goes too, and she was asking me how I thought about the class. And my only complaint was that the mats that you have like to rent there just had the worst smell. And I hate saying this because I don't want to like talk bad about it because I actually really loved the class, but I walked downstairs and like walked past the rack that had the mats on them, and I was like, what does that smell? Like, that's kind of a little bit like weird. It smells like that down here. And then I went to go grab one and I was like, oh, it's the mats that smell. And they do clean them off. They have like spray and like Febreze and everything that they use to clean them. So they like disinfect, and they also like give them a spritz of Febreze to even like take it a step further. But they smelled so awful. Like, I was doing like Cobra and Downward Dog, or no, Downward Dog, your head's off the mat. But I was doing like Cobra and like things where they're like, okay, now put your forehead on the mat. And I was like, I don't want to. And because I'm doing another class tomorrow morning, I only have a 1 week free trial. So if I'm only doing like, I'm doing like 5 more classes. I've only done 2 so far. And I am not renting mats anymore. I also don't have one in general, and I do need one in my apartment for when I do like at-home workouts like I did the other day. I shouldn't be like working out on the rug. So I'm gonna go to Aloe and Lululemon. They all have different tiers of like price ranges, but I think I might go for the Aloe one just because I have Lululemon clothing and I kind of want to see how the Aloe like other stuff works. But I need the mat, and I probably also need like that little strap that like lets you bring it around like a little handbag, so that I'm set for the next 5 classes, because we won't be wanting to use the smelly mats anymore. It's, again, like such a shame. I don't like mentioning negative things about anything, but it was just like everything's perfect aside from that one thing, so we just have to go get a yoga mat. So that's the long reason as to why I'm getting one. And then I think that's pretty much all of the stuff that I need to do. Maybe I'll have like a walk into like some of the different shops and stuff, but it's gonna be a little bit later in the evening by the time I'm done, so I really just kind of have to like get in and get out of all these different places before they close. And of course, I'm gonna go online and check all of the store hours and come up with a schedule in my head, because I'm a planned shopper, which is like crazy. But when you're in a place that like doesn't have a mall where like everything's together and you kind of have to like pinpoint where everything is, it's kind of almost necessary. So I'm gonna do that after I finish up work for the day. And then I think I'm just gonna binge Only Murders in the Building, because I've been really loving it. I think I said that already, but I do really like it. I'm gonna ask my friend Jenna if she wants to go and get like dinner and drinks or something, but if not, we're just gonna have a chill Saturday in, because I do have an 8:30 a.m. class to go to tomorrow with my brand new yoga mat that I will show you guys when I get back. I currently am sitting here on the couch. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I got ready for bed and realized that I didn't show you guys the stuff that I grabbed when I was out and about. So I was gone probably from 6:30 until 8:30, which wasn't like too crazy, but considering I wasn't really like going that far and everything was kind of close together, it was kind of a long time. And I forgot that I didn't eat dinner. So I had dinner so late tonight. Not proud of that, but I like genuinely forgot. So went to a bunch of different stores. I first went to Aloe to see what mats they had, and they didn't have their $98 mat. They only had the one that was $128, and then one that was like $130 something. And I was like, honestly, I know it's an investment because I will use the mat in my apartment, but I just don't want to spend that much. And the $98 one, you needed to have a membership with them in order to buy that, and they didn't have it in store. So I went to Lululemon and ended up grabbing one of their mats. So this is the 5mm. So that refers to like the thickness of the mat. I learned a lot while I was there. They had a lot of different stock and they had a lot of different colors. And I was like heavily considering getting like this raspberry pink color, but I just knew in terms of like making it last the longest that black was going to be the best bet. So this one is kind of like this grained material on it, which like coming from my industry, I know is a very durable material. And then it's also extra cushion, so that's the 5mm because it comes in a 3mm also. And it's high grip, which I was having problems with the mats that I rented. I was slipping a little bit because I was literally sweating. The room is like 93 degrees. So that's gonna be a really good feature. I'm excited to try that out for tomorrow's class. And easy to clean and reversible. So that bottom half is like honestly like maybe even more grippy than the top part. So if I really wanted to do that for the yoga side, and then if I'm doing like an at-home Pilates workout, then I'll do it on the brain side. But really happy about this one. It was $98. And then I also, just for a little pop of color, got a strap, because obviously this is like wrapped up nicely now, but once you undo the little packaging, I'm gonna be carrying it and it's gonna be unraveling. So I picked up this cute little like light pink bag strap, and I'm excited. I need to figure out how to do that tonight so that I'm not scrambling in the morning. I then also went to Sephora. As I mentioned, I was returning my Refi brow product, and instead I saw that the Rose Inc lip treatment was in stock, so I ended up getting $1 back. And I hate when I do this, but first time me trying this out. Okay, it's a vanilla flavor, which I love. I don't know why my voice keeps cracking. I think because it's like allergy season for me. Okay, it's not too thick. It's not sticky at all, and it smells like vanilla. So 10 out of 10. Moving on. No, seriously, I actually really like that product. It is $22 though for a tube that's not too big. So that's the only thing that kind of would deter me from buying it again, but we'll see how long this lasts. Sometimes if I have a lip treatment and it lasts me 2 months and it was $22, it's kind of like a little bit more worth it. Then this was actually an unboxing that I forgot to show you guys. I wore this on my errands with some biker shorts, and it's this cute little top from Daughter's Lessons. It's a double line, so you have a sports bra on the inside, and then on the outside, it's like this beige marled material, and then it's a crop style, so it's super comfortable. It's basically like wearing a sports bra with a top over it, but it's just one piece. And I actually think I want to wear this for my lesson tomorrow, because I think afterwards I'm going to go straight up to H&M and do some returns and go to their home section and all of that. And I want to wear something that's going to be like athleisure but cute, because I don't want to feel sloppy when I'm like running around New York City. And then the last thing that I got was, I went into Intimissimi, I think that's how you say it, and I don't know if it's just something that they do right now or if this is something they're going to be doing, but they were doing 7 for $35 underwear. And you guys, I have the most tattered collection of underwear right now. It's disgusting. And I've never let it get this bad. Like, there were holes in certain things, and so I grabbed a bunch of different styles. We have like some pastels, navy, I have a seamless pair, another pastel, and then just some black ones. So these were really great. And then I also got like a sage green color. So I am gonna cut the tags off of those and put them in my hamper to be washed, and then we'll have a nice like fresh set of underwear. I think I need to go again and either get another 7 from them or get some from Victoria's Secret, because I like need a full refresh. So that's the haul of everything that I picked up in town today. I don't know why I'm saying in town, I'm fully in a city. So I'm gonna head off to bed. Tomorrow we have a full day. The cushion covers should be dry, so I'm gonna like list the couch, list the coffee table. What else? I'm going up to H&M. I feel like there was something else. Oh, I have to take my clothes to Buffalo Exchange. Just tons going on. I think I want to do that first before I go to H&M, but again, I need to see what time everything opens so I can like kind of schedule everything. And yeah, so lots going on tomorrow, which is the start of the weekend technically. So I'm going to start a whole new vlog and end this one off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe. I would be so happy to have you on my channel, and I hope you guys are having fun watching all of the vlogs. And I have bunch of styling videos coming up soon. I also forgot to mention that I picked up a whole haul of Zara stuff when I was in the store, which never happens in that location, but we have a Zara haul coming. I'm gonna film it tomorrow. So stay tuned for all of that. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video.